All right, we back for episode 10. Here with my guys, Ra and Steve.
Made it this far.
We're 10 episodes in, right? Yeah, that's crazy. We're gonna look back when we get to 20 and be like, all right, yeah, 10 was a breeze. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
But yeah, so we back for episode 10. We appreciate all the support we've been getting so far. A lot of feedback, a lot of like reviews and comments and whatnot. And a lot of questions too. So that's the underrated part. You know, a lot of people be hitting me up with like, I got more questions about the stories that y'all be telling. Yeah, so that's like.
What's the question? I'm curious.
No.
If we need to, I go more in depth.
Nah. So that was.
Let me know.
That's what I was about to get to. Is just like that remind me when I tell like my story, tell the full thing. Just leave no parts out or whatnot. But we low key had our check in before we started recording.
Beautiful check in.
Yo, you really got cancer again.
Yeah. Nah. So
Word.
But how y'all been since last episode?
It's like I ain't see you guys in forever. I ain't seen my brother in a while. I don't know why I feel like that. When the last time we shot?
It was only a week ago.
Like
last week Tuesday.
Yeah.
That was too long ago.
Yeah.
But nah.
A little 9 days. You know what I'm saying?
9 days.
Nothing light, nothing too heavy.
Not too crazy.
Got you.
Wait, what you been up to though?
Where?
9.
Word, my nigga. What you been up to, bro?
I'm gonna be like, what's dude from Martin?
Chilling,
man, chilling.
That's when you know a motherfucker's up to something when they don't want to tell you the details of what they leaked and like. Got you. What about you, Steve?
Shit. We did the Space League.
Oh yeah. We wish you was there.
What's the name of it? I forgot. Yeah, word. We gave you a big shout out on that, bro.
The synopsis series.
Yeah.
Shout out to my guy Spacely.
Shout out to Spacely, man. He be on here.
He had me and Steve at his studio down
What's
in
the name of it?
synopsis series.
Oh yeah, I can't pronounce that, so you gotta change that, Spacely.
Synopsis series.
I'll be here for like half
it's
hour.
fire though. It talks about like what you doing now and what you hope to see in the future and shit like that.
Word.
But yeah, he was real adamant about getting us on there. He wanted you to be there too. We had a little photo shoot after and everything, so it was fire. So shout out to Spacely and shit like that.
I let my brothers down.
We get back to it.
For me, the only thing that's new that happened this week is I ain't been telling my coworkers, but I got another job and shit.
So it's about to be them 2 weeks.
Word.
Week?
2 weeks out of me, man. Like it's at will. I'm not say that I'm playing. Everybody gonna get the full 2
Or
weeks.
they watch this, bro.
Word. I'm like, damn, my supervisor.
Can't hide
I had to think. I'm like, coworkers might be watching on the low.
Yeah, they're gonna get the full 2-3 weeks out of me or whatnot. But yeah, just like another gig. Still working in social work and behavioral health. So I'm looking forward to that and shit like that. But I'll have more free time, so I'm getting back on the basketball team. Baseball on Sundays.
What's up? Let me know.
Like it's up. Like yeah.
So, also update. Billy still didn't find his luggage.
At all. If y'all want to hit a story, I can start with that.
Yeah.
How it got worse.
Oh, well, it got worse. What happened?
You see when he left. You see after the last episode, he rushed out of here, go to the airport, right?
Yeah.
Flight got canceled.
Again? Oh yeah. He told me.
Flight got canceled. He was about to book a car to drive down to Florida. Found a bus ride to Miami. Shit was like I'm gonna lie, like 31 hours, right?
2 days.
So he get all the way down to Atlanta. You know how close Atlanta is to Florida or whatnot. So he gets to Atlanta, and there's a stop, but he get off, not realizing since everybody else was getting off, it wasn't actually his stop. So he had to wait another 6 hours until the next bus came, right? So it's like 1 a.m. when he called me. This nigga's heated. I'm like, damn, nigga, you mad? Like, you know what I'm saying? So he heated. Nigga, when I say this nigga's on 10, you know what I'm saying? So after that, fast forward, 6 hours go by. He get on the next bus. Nigga finally get to his car, and his car got a flat tire. I'm like, dog.
Yo, it wasn't meant for him to leave, bro. Like, it wasn't meant to be.
He's just like, yo, what's in the air? I'm like, son, I don't know. I was just like, yo, you gotta sometimes realize when you ain't in control of shit, all you can do is accept that. You know, you accept what's happening and shit like that.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. I don't get mad at things that's like outside of my control.
Yeah, facts.
It's pointless anger at that point.
Yeah, it's kind of like being in traffic. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, what more can you do about it? Yeah, just accept that.
You gonna get clipped.
Facts.
You know
yeah. But real quick, you know, Team USA came out with the gold or whatnot. Bron won MVP of the Olympics. My opinion, should have went to Steph Curry, but Bron carried him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but. I don't know how y'all feel about the Olympics.
Olympics was cool. Matter of fact, it was phenomenal, bro. I was watching that game. Like, that's probably The Serbia game was probably like the best game I ever watched, bro. Like the best game I ever watched. You got Curry taking over, Bron taking over, KD taking over. Then you got Embiid going crazy, getting key shots. Like it was like, what the fuck, bro? And I was like, damn. Remember I texted you? I was like, you're about to lose. And once I texted, I was like, never mind.
Yo, that remind me of some shit that D Wade said at the end of the game. He was like, yo, were you ever really worried? He's like, nah, look at our firepower. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's crazy.
Like, yo,
it's
that was crazy, but that is it might be one of the best games I've ever seen in my life and shit like that. But I think that was a good closure for us as like who grew up in that like Bron era, like to see Bron, Steph Curry, and KD.
It's kind of like the last hurrah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And it's funny.
I felt like LeBron doing that shit with the Braves was so fire, bro. Because it was like, man, that really showed 20 years worth of shit, bro.
Word. And it's funny when you think about like LeBron and Steph Curry's like journey and shit, like how they went against each other all in the finals and shit.
And they play together.
Yeah, but you know, like Steph Curry went to LeBron James like basketball camp, right?
Yeah.
Niggas was actually born in the same hospital, which is even crazier. Like, and then I know Steph Curry did an interview saying that he had LeBron's jersey like hung up in his bedroom. He said he still got it and shit. I'm like, that's fire.
At this point, everybody in the NBA had LeBron.
Yeah, word. But what about you, Rod? How you feel about the Olympics?
Nah, I was, you know, my bro over here, he was putting me on with that. I ain't even watch none of the games, I'll be honest. So he was my sportcaster. I ain't even gonna lie, bro.
Got you.
But I just seen the highlights with KD. He was killing.
Shit too easy.
Shout out to the women's track and field team.
Word.
Yo, they was going crazy. You seen the relay with the four?
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
Bag. Yo.
Bro, they was
And shout out to women's basketball team who also won gold. You know
shout
what I'm saying?
Shout out to Olympics women's track period, bro.
Yeah, just shout out to women in general. Word. You know what I'm saying? I always try to give women their flowers and shit like that.
I was gonna bring my boy up, but I can't. Y'all already got on me last time.
Oh yeah.
Noah?
Yeah,
fuck Noah, bro.
Yeah, man, he bowed out great.
I don't know what the hell he was doing on the
That
court,
was embarrassing,
man.
bro. Yeah, he should
on the track. I don't know what was that about. I don't
Yo,
know.
and the crazy shit is he said he got COVID, and then they called him in the club.
Yeah,
like partying, going crazy, bro. I'm
getting
like,
sturdy.
Yeah, I'm like he going out bad.
All right, but yeah, fuck.
And then after that Ant Edwards shit.
Yeah,
he was hating on him.
Hating on him crazy.
But he was hating on Ant Edwards.
Yeah.
Oh no, you ain't tell me this.
Nah, so what he said was,
nah.
he was like, yeah, they approached me and Ant, and they gave Ant a shoe, and then he was like, oh, he hasn't won anything. Why are you thinking of a shoe for him? You know what I'm saying, and not for me. It's something to that magnitude.
That's when I was talking about him.
He tried to clear it up, but it was like, nah.
Yeah, I didn't see the rest of the interview,
bro.
so I could be taking it out of context or whatnot. But I was just like,
he sounded like a dude that got cut from the basketball team.
Yeah,
he just hates basketball players. Period.
But I know
he canceled by me. I'm sorry. He canceled.
No, but yeah. Before I lost track of my thoughts and shit, I was like shouting out women in general. You know what I'm saying? Raise your sons to be feminists. You know what I'm saying? To learn to protect women and respect women. But moving on, you know what I'm saying? The Olympics was a good thing. I didn't realize how important that shit was to my summer. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, shit was crazy.
Every time the Olympics on in the summer, it's always a good summer.
It's like, all right, now that the shit is over, it's like kind of like, all right, I ain't got nothing to look forward to, right? You know what I'm saying? Waiting for the season to start. Well, football. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But speaking of the summer and shit like that, like, do y'all niggas have like a favorite, or have had a favorite summer that you can remember?
I like my family reunions back when we was like 10, 11, 12, like going to family reunions every year. That was kind of dope. Yeah.
Got you. Everybody was there?
Yeah,
like,
all family.
Where was it? Was it here in New York or
no, it was
Long Island?
like in Atlanta, Tennessee. It was like in the South. It was dope because, you know, a lot of my family from the South, so that's our roots and stuff. So we go back there every summer.
That was cool. This nigga black. Yeah.
Y'all still do that though?
We actually had one last year.
That's fire. Y'all gonna do it this year? Y'all still got time?
Well, we're gonna try to do it out here in Long Island. Yeah.
Okay. So are you like spearheading that, or is that like
that's a family?
That's a lot of control, bro.
Yeah,
that's a lot of control.
I don't want that control. I have gray hair by tomorrow. I have
So what about this summer? Like for you, like has it been what you expected or at least wanted it to be?
It was like a grind summer.
Grind time.
He been grinding.
It's my first marriage summer, so you know. It's
by the way, ladies and gentlemen, Rod works 102 hours per week. Just
you work. You work 200.
Word. No. What about you, Steve?
Probably like I can't even remember. Probably the last summer I paid bills, bro. Because I'm but. Yeah, I can't. Probably as a kid, my summer was good as a kid because it would be like we just probably go outside, go out the block, and just be like, "Yo, let's go to the park and just hoop or something like that." But now, niggas just gotta like align with everybody's schedule. So it's kind of tough to do that, but you know,
like work and shit.
Yeah, work and life. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha,
People
gotcha.
got kids and shit. So it'd be well, none of us got kids, but
Yeah.
Wow. What is that?
Yeah.
40 slip?
Yeah, word.
I got one. That's why I got one.
Yeah, got
got
you. But yeah, I feel you on that.
how about yours?
Damn, this summer. I ain't even gonna hold this summer. Been low key lit. It's actually the first time I ever traveled in the summer.
Oh, word?
Yeah, like I've never been to anywhere in June or July or August. No, August I've traveled for Sharice's birthday, but June and July I've never traveled before. So it's the first time I got away to travel in the summer and shit. And I'm like, yeah,
Nigga, we traveling in August, bro. August is still summer.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
I get
yeah,
that.
word. What the fuck?
But it's never been like a June and July that I've like, you know what I'm saying? For me, like peak summer is June and July. August is kind of like, all right, nigga, make something happen before it's all over type shit.
True.
But for me, this summer has been,
August trips is like, yo, hurry up before the school, back to school.
word. Nah, but the summer's been cool. I think my last like fun summer, I want to say it's like 2019. I think that was the first time me, you, and not even gonna say because I'm not sure what the date. I want to say somebody was single and the dates don't align with who they was with and shit like that. But it was a rare time where a group of friends was single or whatnot. And
Oh yeah, I was.
yeah, you were single. I know you were
I'm
single.
single as fuck.
Yo, but I was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know if he was single at the time, but yeah, that was a rare time that we was all
Yeah, he was wild
outside and shit like that.
It wasn't even wild. It was just
But
like
it was
we
just
just going.
like, yo,
heavy
every
ass
summer,
every Saturday,
weekend.
every weekend we just go out, just like
Yo.
yo, all right, we over here.
It was almost like so. That's how I knew like me and this nigga had a problem, right? Like, what type of niggas be out Friday night, Saturday night, and then find something to do Sunday midday, like a day party?
But
I'm
then
like,
I knew he
yo.
took it to another level when he be out on Tuesdays. like Tuesdays is crazy, bro.
Son, that I was like, yo, niggas was really outside, like 3 to 4 days a week.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
like,
adjustments, man.
Yeah, and then the pandemic shut the shit down and shit like that. But I'm like,
We enjoyed it just in time.
Word. Nah, but that summer, 2019 was crazy. Like niggas was really up. It was yeah, niggas was just wild. Now I don't want to talk about the summer no more. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that summer.
I'm really not because I'm getting my 2018 and 2019 mixed up, but
No, them years was
Yeah, them years was close, man. I don't know, man.
Son.
Don't quote me. It was just one summer. It was
Nah,
one of those
but
summers.
you know what's crazy? I think we can like align both of those summers with Rebecca's spot.
Oh yeah.
All the crazy shit that has happened.
Even the winter, we was out there in the winter, bro.
Yo.
Hell
shit
yeah,
was
we was
crazy,
swag serving
man.
it, swag serving that
Word.
shit. We was going
Nah,
crazy.
and then like niggas will be out, but it won't be like no 4 a.m. outside. The niggas still
Yo,
come
okay,
home
yo.
around like 2:33
Is
a.m.
there a way you
shit.
can post a clip of that?
Of what?
Like us swag surfing in Rebecca's spot?
I think. Oh nah, hell nah,
Oh,
nah.
version, though.
Yeah, gotta be clear. I'll say yeah. I don't no funny shit. I don't even think a clean version exists.
Yeah.
That,
no,
yo,
it's just, yeah.
that night was one of the yo
Yeah, he was wild. Yeah,
nasty
he was
work.
wild,
Nah,
he was wild.
bro.
Nah,
I can't even go.
Because
it was so bad. I can't even say the details.
We was like 10 of us in that spot.
Yeah,
bro.
it was 10
crazy.
of us.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it was a crazy night though.
Yeah.
I can't even describe like everything that happened just because of like how where everybody at now and shit
Gotcha.
like that. So
That
I
makes
mean,
sense.
it's all good, but can't go wrong in the summer. I feel like New York don't come alive into the summer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
true.
like I didn't see so many niggas Millie Rock until the summer. You know what I'm saying? Or even like Harlem Shake or whatever. But
Shit, I ain't see no kids outside in the summer no more.
Oh, they
What
outside
happened
with
to-
the iPads.
They like missing dogs and
Matter of
missing
fact,
cats now.
the
Like, shit.
kids now, they
it's
got
not their thing, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm sure that even the generation before I was probably had their own thing that we didn't fuck with. Like I wasn't outside playing stickball, nigga. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm
Word,
playing
they-
manhunt, nigga. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm playing
Word,
tag,
word.
freeze tag. You know
He
what
was
I'm saying?
wild. He was playing manhunt in the cemetery, bro. That
Yo.
shit's crazy, bro.
Son.
Something's wrong with us.
Word.
It was different.
Word.
Probably that's
Yo.
why we got all that bad karma. Like, so we was wilding, bro.
Speaking of New York like dances and shit like that, which one you think is like the most valid New York dance? Like you would do it anywhere type shit.
You know I'm gonna say I'm gonna let you answer that one for me, bro.
What you gonna say?
Nah, I was gonna say Millie Rock, but I know you're gonna say Harlem Shake.
There you go.
Yeah,
Damn, I would say
Harlem Shake. That's
Harlem
a tough
Shake
ass
was
dance
crazy.
to do though.
You know what's crazy? I like the Harlem Shake was hot. Like I want to say like what 2001.
Yeah.
But then I went to DR in like 2003,
Yeah.
and they just started Harlem Shake.
Nah, 3 years later,
So
it's
that's
crazy.
how you know it got there, but it got there. Though.
Yeah,
that's how
alright,
crazy it was.
So Millie Rock got there quicker.
I don't know if they Millie Rock.
The reason why I say Millie Rock is probably like a more of a like state. Damn.
I wouldn't even say that.
They're gonna fry me. They're gonna fry me.
I wouldn't even say that because motherfuckers was chicken noodle soup and crazy.
Right.
Damn, it was going crazy. It was going crazy.
Nah, for me,
that was my high school days. Chicken noodle soup and Getting Light.
So would you say? Nah, I'll say Getting Light. Actually,
Getting Light was
Getting
going
Light
crazy.
made one up.
Getting Light kind of, that was around the time like YouTube started and everybody started getting their name up and shit.
Damn.
Like motherfuckers
Yeah,
going
that's
crazy.
tough for me, but for me it's just like
and then
Millie
Chris
Rock.
Brown was putting them in the videos and shit.
Yeah.
They was going crazy.
But for me, I think it's for me. I'm a ride with Millie Rock. Cause it's kind of like everybody could hit the Millie. Like everybody can't Harlem Shake. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
we all did a little shoulder shrug.
Harlem Shake was crazy.
It's a technique to it.
But you know what's crazy? Like
Yeah.
when you think about it, it wasn't even. I don't even think it was like New York that started it from what? If I'm not mistaken, I think it was like from an Eve video.
What the
Harlem Shake? Yeah.
Damn.
It wasn't even special delivery. I swear to God, it was Eve. I forgot what video it was, but she was Harlem Shaking in her videos.
Nah.
Like she had niggas Harlem.
From that same night that I cut you off. That same night that you describing is a video of me and you Harlem Shaking.
I've never Harlem Shake. That is not me. That is not me.
I gotta see that.
Yo, I just replayed it in my mind.
I don't Harlem Shake. That wasn't me. That was not me.
I gotta see that.
That was not me.
Yo, all right. I'm gonna show you after the episode. I can't even post a clip.
But I think me and you was Harlem Shake for my birthday one.
Yeah.
Why y'all niggas Harlem Shaking like that?
I don't know.
Because they know I like it.
Through the pressure, nigga.
Special delivery going.
This goes when niggas go special delivery. Spit like
crazy.
this, make your wrist.
Yo, it's crazy. I seen G Depp on the train like before he went to jail. It was crazy. Yeah, he was looking bugged out, but I'm glad he's good now. Yeah.
Damn,
that's good.
Harlem Shake versus Millie Rock versus.
That's a good question. I think, bro, you should put that on your
my poll, right?
IG.
Yeah,
like Harlem Shake or Millie. I like
but
that.
I feel like
question,
the Millie, everybody could hit the Millie like smoothly, even if you can't. You
I can't.
I can't hit that.
I can't hit that.
The Harlem.
It takes me a while to get started, bro.
Sorry for these niggas out here, man. I feel sorry for these niggas.
But now I can find you said for the Harlem Shake, it's a million moves you can do. Like it's a million. You can come out with like
Harlem Shake had motherfuckers in the industry that's not from New York going crazy. Millie Rock is like Millie Rock had like a good. Millie Rock
was born in New York. Millie Rock was born in New York though.
So
I thought it was Philly though.
That's what I'm saying. So Millie Rock started in New York. So if you give credit to Harlem Shake and being from Philly, it's kind of like
damn. How you started to move? Like what's his name? 2 Millie. 2 Millie started, but like the dance got bigger than him. Yeah, that's crazy.
I seen a story, the backstory.
You hear about it hitting Fortnite and everything like that. Yeah, they didn't get paid for it, but anything.
Fortnite be killing everybody, bro. They take all that shit.
They get paid for like what you call no royalties on dance or anything like that.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
So what's the dance that like is popping right? Not right now, but like maybe a few years ago. There's a lot of.
Yeah, getting sturdy.
Is that it? Yeah, is that it? That was kind of like
I lose my ACL if I get sturdy.
What's
the
Sometimes you at the age you be like, you know what?
I gotta give it up.
Let the youngest take over, bro.
Yeah, nah, I'm like, y'all got it.
Yeah.
Like, once Pop Smoke and them came out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all won.
Oh yeah, that was around the time, definitely.
Oh damn, but yeah, rest in peace.
Let me see
Pop Smoke.
Nah, I'm cool for now.
Okay.
I need more water.
One thing I did want to talk to y'all niggas about, you know what I'm saying, was like the Young Thug Trail. I know it's hard to keep up with because there's just so much shit happening.
Matter of fact, yeah, just pull me up. Pull me up, bro.
Yeah, one thing about like the YSL trial and shit like that, it's just like for people who don't know what a RICO charge is, what a RICO Act, it's almost like a combination of like 35 charges. You know what I'm saying? And you can serve up to 20 years. You know, serve, I don't know if it's minimum 20 years, but you get 20 years for RICO, right? Yeah. And then historically in the United States, only 3 people have beat the RICO charge. So it was the Key West Police Department. It was the Gambino crime family, and then the FIFA scandal was the only 3 to beat the what you call
RICO.
The RICO Act.
Now they give you a RICO for anything now.
But you know how the RICO started?
No.
All right, so the RICO started actually from the mob. So at the time, like they'll put one four guy, like okay, he did all this, we're gonna put the 4 guy on him, but our organization's still running. So the cops like, damn, we cannot get this main guy. So after years, like, you know what, we're gonna come up with the RICO. So now that main guy, okay, we can't get you, but check this out.
You're gonna get your team.
We're gonna get your team, and you're gonna be included with the team. So that's how it started the RICO. So it started from the mob.
And somebody bound to snitch.
Exactly. So they like, okay, we can't get the main guy, but we just have to charge everybody. So once you include with that, that's how it's gonna go down. So you're gonna get the main top guy gonna get caught because you're gonna charge everybody in the organization.
That's not what Young Thug going through. Honestly.
Yeah, that's what he going through, and I'll just like speak about another case that happened in the Bronx, and then we go back to like Young Thug. So what they did was they wanted to get the head honcho, right?
You talking about the YGs?
Nah, this one was like some shit that was in my haven.
Yeah, YGs.
That was them?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So what they did was what they started doing was just like everybody gonna be responsible for all the overdoses in this zip code, right? And the niggas just started dropping like flies. Like, all right, for my deal, you know, I'll tell you this information to let me off or whatnot. So it's kind of like, damn, do you blame them for snitching or do you don't? You know what I'm saying? But it's like,
what's crazy is I actually I know a couple of them, so free my guys.
But speaking of like the Young Thug trial and shit like that, it's kind of like they want him. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, what do you do with that? You know, like to me, Gunna got off, but like seeing like the details from the trial, like he didn't snitch, but people treat him like a snitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think
the only thing he said was just like YSL was a gang. That's about it.
So one of the
he ain't say no murder.
I'm gonna just say
but
a rat.
You know what's crazy? Because it came out that he was a rat at first, but then after a while, it was kind of like Thug's pops was rolling with him. His sister was like backing like, yo, Gunna ain't snitch. So it's kind of like, but we really can't, we really don't know until the only person that can say that is Thug when he gets out. Like, yo, yeah. So, but his parents is riding with Thug. I mean, with Gunna. So it's like,
I mean, you got to. I mean, I don't know about the case, but I'm gonna listen to you guys. But I feel like at the end of the day, if one of your boys got out and you on the same charges, like how you get out and I'm still stuck in it. Maybe Gunna was who's one? I'm sorry, who ratted? Like
they say Gunna snitched, but I don't, to me he didn't snitch.
So
the information out.
Who's still locked up?
Thug.
Right, so there's most likely more locked up. There's more locked up.
Members locked up, but
it's just Young Thug is the face of the case.
That's what I'm saying. So he's the head honcho. So I'll put it like that.
Allegedly,
he's like the.
We don't know.
Allegedly,
we don't know. That's the thing. That's the tricky part.
And I can't really speak too much.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't really say.
Which is crazy because it's like
I'm not watching the case every fucking day.
Yeah, but it was a video of like Gunna getting his plea deal, right? He got 1 year time served, and then the rest of his time was vacated. He was supposed to get 5 years or whatever, right? So one of the things, and I wrote down the quote, was that the prosecution has said that YSL is a music label and a gang, and you have personal knowledge that members of or associates have been committed. My fault, misquoted that. Have members or associates have committed crimes in furtherance of the gang, and he just said, yeah. He didn't have to like point nobody out. He didn't have to interview nobody. He didn't have to like sit with anybody and just like say that, oh, yo, Thug did this or Son did that, and it was just like that's what he had to say to get out, and he did it. So for me, I don't look at him like a snitch and shit like that. I can't speak from someone who has been to jail or like maybe have jail experience.
We weren't even there, bro.
Or from like a really like street nigga level, you know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking at it from like a
all right, cool.
Like
from turn my shit off.
Oh, you good? I'm thinking it as it like from a common sense like perspective, because I look at it like if I'm Thug, right, and you Gunna, and I know they after me, and your career is just like taking off and shit like that. And I know you're not on some like gangster shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Why would I hold you in here with me? You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like if I know they after me, my nigga, say what you gotta say to get out, go be with your family. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's just like I weigh, and I'm speaking from the like my perspective. It was like I weigh what's more important: staying loyal to the game, or like my career, family, and everything in between.
And the funny thing is, it's like Gunna he's still YSL, so I'm pretty sure like whatever album sale he get, Thug still.
You know what I'm saying?
Money from it. He getting taken care of. But the thing that makes Gunna look worse is because like somebody like a video resurfaced of him back in the day on the show actually like damn near snitching for the most part. He was just like on Help Me Howard or some crazy shit. Like he was dead ass like
it's crazy.
So that kind of resurfaced. So everybody like oh nah, Gunna's a snitch, but. I'm not there, so I can't really say.
Yeah, I can't really talk from that perspective, but I look at it like also too, like it's just so much in it.
Lil Woody's hilarious.
Yeah, like all niggas, yo, man.
Lil Woody's I love like dudes that like got this reputation, but they're a lot smarter than what you think.
Facts.
So I'm surprised like this trial hasn't been like a mistrial because they had 3 judges, bro.
3 judges. Thug's lawyer went to jail with him. You know what I'm saying? In his cell and shit like that.
The person who prosecuted them got arrested for like some money shit.
Yeah.
So it's like the whole shit.
It's so much shit that
like everybody did some shit.
Yo.
But Young Thug is they like doing everything in their power to not free him,
and one
bro.
thing that's fucking them up in this, my fault, bro.
Not good.
One thing that's fucking them up is that like you see like after the Smurters went to jail, right? Jay-Z advocated for like the court to not be able to use lyrics against you. In
Atlanta's
Doug's court,
different.
in Doug's case, they using it against him, so they playing music where they identifying like basically using it against him and shit like
I
that.
would have been there like.
Where I'm like, this nigga flow
Man,
crazy. I'm like, nigga, you.
Like, you see what he said this one?
Yeah, I'm like, I was like, you slid all the way through this one. Yeah,
Free
right.
him, nigga. Shit, we need
Nigga
some
say,
more
yo, play
lyrics like that.
Hercules.
Free him.
No, but I remember he was like that. They pushing P was pushing positivity. yo, that shit was.
Yo, I'm
hilarious.
mad we never gonna see Pusha P perform live.
Word,
That pissed
yeah,
me off,
yeah.
bro.
And you know what's crazy is like they really want the nigga under the jail. Like he got denied bond 4 times.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I think he'd have had Honcho. He's like the John Gotti and all of them, like John Gotti. See,
I don't
Allegedly.
think- allegedly. I don't think none of that.
he might,
Allegedly.
he might be the head honcho.
He could
So that's
be, but-
why, like,
Who knows,
The,
man?
the prosecution doing a
Nah,
poor
that
job.
motherfucker Young
You know-
Thug
you
like
know
the
that-
Joker, bro.
Yeah.
you know how that joint go, like once you cut the head off the snake, everything going down. So he might be, you know what I'm saying? He might be the head honcho, but I don't know. But then like, he might be the most famous person too.
Yeah, sometimes
what
they
I'm
just
saying?
aim for. I mean, I don't know, man.
No,
'Cause,
yo.
like once the head honcho gone, the whole shit gonna crumble.
True.
Facts.
Unfortunately,
Did you
know what I mean? That's
did you see the video on the case where Son gave like Doug some perks or some shit and he got caught?
Nah, I ain't
Nah,
see
that shit is hilarious. And then one nigga was asking schizophrenic and he was like off his meds and shit. Yo, that whole case is crazy. One of the prosecutors had mentioned that she was gonna start her OnlyFans and she got thrown off. It was just so crazy.
Yo, just know Atlanta is different.
Yeah,
bro.
remember the juror who had to write a 30-page paper because she went to DR on vacation instead of going to jury duty?
I ain't even know that, but yo, Atlanta
love it.
is
He
different,
loves
bro.
it.
Atlanta,
He
he
loves
tapped
it. He
in.
loves it. Prosecutor over
Word,
here.
word.
Yo, one of the
be on,
prosecutors, one
You
of
trying to be on
the
the jury?
one of the lawyers. I'm not sure. I think it was from Thug's team. One of the YSL lawyers.
You talking about
One
the
of the
white
lawyers that was representing one of the YSL members had brought in some like some sort of drugs and shit and got caught and ended up fighting a security guard there or whatever. And I'm like, dog, all this shit
Yo,
cannot
this
be
trial
real.
is so crazy, bro.
Yeah, like
is this trial still going on?
Yo, bro, it's like 100 and some days, bro.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? This shit about to be like the trial of OJ FX type shit. It should.
yo,
Damn, that
the
trial was
Tubi movie
crazy.
for this shit is gonna be insane.
You said it's
Hey, yo, have you tapped into Tubi, bro? I'm gonna do this every episode. Have you tapped into Tubi?
Nah, not
Yo, bro,
yet,
please,
bro.
please, I'm begging
yet.
you. Yo, tap.
Yo, you know what's I didn't.
Yo, you know what? I'm gonna tell you. Just search Dennis Reed. I'm gonna text it to you. Dennis Reed movies, because the plot twist just be crazy. It's not degrading. It's not like it's just like it's funny, bro. It's just a movie.
Alright, so the last 2 movies I watched was Twisters and Quiet Place. I don't know the new Quiet Place.
Oh
That
no,
was it.
I haven't
Like,
seen it.
Yeah, that's it. Tubi.
I'll tap you in.
I
Matter
don't
of fact,
know.
I'm about to send you a list of movies you should watch, bro.
Yo.
You and E would enjoy it. You
Word,
trust me, bro.
word.
I don't watch bullshit. I do, but I won't recommend it.
I'm gonna trust
Remember
you,
that
bro.
Tubi clip you sent to the chat?
Oh yeah, with the show, yo, bro, that was a bad one. I wouldn't recommend that. That was a bad one. That was a bad one. I wouldn't. I just watched it because I'm like, yo, ain't nothing to watch.
Word.
So when there's nothing to watch, like, yo, so
Nah.
these Tubi movies be so
You
bad
know
that
what
they're
you gotta
good.
do, son? And I'm gonna put this shit in the description. Like, give us like a top 5
Tubi
Tubi
movies?
movies.
Yes.
Oh, I
to
got you.
recommend. Yeah.
I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you.
I'm
As-
actually watching.
Nah, but I'm gonna put
give you my
as
feedback.
recommended. Yo,
I'm gonna give you
Rob.
my feedback.
Trust
Nah,
me, you're gonna be addicted
Honest
to it.
feedback.
Yeah.
Honest feedback.
I came to their crib. They gave me control of their TV. I put
Yeah.
on the Tubi movie. They had
Everybody locked in. Everybody locked in. Yeah.
Swear to God, bro.
My shit is just like we gonna put as recommended by Steve, so you and I not liable for the shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I'll take that responsibility.
Word.
Because once I watch,
So
I'm
y'all can
always-
enjoy it as well too.
Facts, facts. No,
Because I'm gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? If I watch something, I got knowledge now.
Nah, I
So,
got you.
know
I
what
got you.
I'm
I won't put no bullshit up there.
Got you, guys.
I'm with it.
You gonna give us like
Nah,
a
we
top
gonna, I'm
20.
dead ass give you a top 5 so you can post it. Yeah.
I'm gonna watch
Got
it, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Got you.
I'm
Wait,
dead watch it.
just to backtrack a bit, like I know we brought up like the YSL case or whatnot. And one of the questions we discussed like prior to this shit was like what's more important, like loyalty or respect, right? Looking at the case, I look at it as just like respect, but you can see loyalty all over that shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loyal to Thug At least that's just the way it looks from the outside looking
I
in.
feel
Some people are like dry snitching.
To be honest with you, I feel like loyalty don't even really exist in this world today.
Got you. So for you, loyalty is more. I mean,
No, to
respect.
me, respect is more anything, bro. Because
Mm-hmm.
it's like loyalty. It's kind of like leaving the expectation to somebody and they gonna fail you. So it's like, nah, loyalty don't really exist to me. It's just like respect. Give me my respect. I don't really expect nothing out of you. Just as long as you respect me and I give you the same back, that's all that matters. I don't. Loyalty is like a tough thing.
So you're
'Cause
not
if
loyal to
somebody's
the
disloyal,
Yeah.
that's like a heartbreaking thing.
So Rod, he not loyal to the pod. That's
I'm
crazy.
loyal to y'all niggas.
No, I fuck with you, nigga. What about
I
you,
want,
Rod?
so saying loyalty don't exist
I
is
need
crazy.
Yeah.
I need a whole hour on this subject.
Yeah.
For real, for real.
Go ahead, do your thing, Rod.
Nah, I mean, I just feel like honestly, like when I look at respect, I look at it as like it's a fear factor in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, like maybe they respect me because they scared of me, or maybe they respect me because I got money. Maybe they respect me because I'm, you know, whatever, fly, or they want something.
Real Bronx Tale type shit.
Yeah, word.
Nah, loyalty. I feel like loyalty can be so.
It's a big
in-depth.
word, bro.
It's so in depth.
It's a huge
so
fucking
in
word,
depth.
bro.
Like, maybe somebody loyal to me because maybe what I did for them. You know what I'm saying? I helped you out. Now you loyal. But at the same time, just because of that doesn't mean you can switch up. You can switch up at any time. Maybe somebody did something better than I did for you. Now you look at them as different. Like, okay, damn, I gotta be more loyal to him because he did something bigger.
It's like what you can do for me type shit.
So maybe so that's tricky. So both of them is actually tricky. There's a such thing as having both too.
Got you. But if you had to choose one or the other, what would you choose?
I'm gonna give you my answer. I'm gonna let you
express
it. I'm gonna let you because
my shit is always gonna be respect and shit like that. Like loyalty, like you said, Steve, it's kind of like low key non-existent to a
it's
degree.
like low-key don't exist,
because it's
bro.
like case by case. You know what I'm saying?
It might exist to you, but it don't exist to the other person.
Yeah. So for me, it's just like I think Joel Santana said it like perfectly. It's like, you know, I'm not gonna be so loyal to you to where at the point I'm playing myself, right? Like, so for me, it's like respect. Because if I respect you, I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure, like, you know it. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, respect comes with loyalty. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like I'm always gonna be big on respect because of like one, how I treat people, but also like how I want to be treated. You know, how I want to be received. Rather, it's just like respect is always going, you know, be priority to me.
Facts. I like. It's kind of like even if I don't like you, the respect gonna be there.
Yeah,
as
like,
long as you give me respect.
Yo,
man.
and you can think about it too. There's so many people that we kind of like not cool with, but we respect them. You know what I'm saying? And there's no beef. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whereas it's like with loyalty, it's questionable.
So like, why do you respect them? So like, that's the question. Like, why would you respect? You know what I'm saying?
It's somebody that I know.
It's kind of like wasted time on like bad energy, bro. It's kind of like I don't want that bad energy for the most part. So like, it's like I might not fuck with you like I used to or something, but the respect is there.
Go ahead, bro.
You wanna go ahead?
I mean, like, I don't know. This respect is tricky, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, they respect me because, like I was saying, like, oh, you got this or this and that. But, I mean, that's not really respect thing. It's probably just a respect you. Like, okay, I see what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But not respecting me. It's just I respect what you're doing. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah.
That could be.
So-
that's one thing.
So loyalty is like, okay, he's doing this for me. Imagine him stopping doing it. That for me one time, the loyalty is gone because I didn't do it one time. So you could do it a million times. That one time is gonna change the whole dynamic.
Trajectory of the shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, he didn't do this one time. Oh, fuck that. He ain't loyal to me no more. Oh, you know what I'm saying? So that's tricky. So that means you gotta keep up the pace of doing that.
It's almost like an exchange.
It's almost like catering.
It's like transactional.
Yeah,
it's like you know what I'm saying? I'm doing this, so you doing that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go on. Like, I mean, I'm not even gonna pick. I'm gonna pick neither. I'm gonna just say actions, man. Actions to me is gonna show me everything.
The reason why I choose respect because it's like I've been in so many like situations or even friendships where like you think somebody fuck with you and shit like that, but they don't really fuck with you, and it's kind of like. I think you never respected like anything that like, you know, about me and shit like that. So for me, it's like I look at respect being it's always gonna be priority for me, just because it's like I've been in so many situations where it's just like niggas wasn't really fucking with me. It was almost like the image of like me being cool at that time, or whatever I was doing was cool at that time, so they was riding with it. But in all reality, niggas didn't even like me, and I'm like, damn. And I'm like, I look at it like, damn, you don't respect yourself because you willing to ride a wave and not like a nigga, you know what I'm saying? So you get seen with that, whether like that cool aesthetic or that cool wave at the time and shit like that. So for me, it's like, nigga, if you don't respect me, then it's just like, all right, cool, I can respect that. You especially if you vocal about it, like I'm respecting anything this nigga doing and shit like that. But the loyalty shit, it comes with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's true shit. Like, yo, it's like once that respect is gone, bro. Like, everything is gone. Bro.
The reason why I say respect is like you can just look at just like you can
be cool with somebody that's unloyal, but somebody that don't respect you.
Yeah, it's kind of like gone. Look how many people that you probably had in your life that didn't respect you no more. I mean that don't respect you or didn't respect you.
I mean, I had friends for years, and you know what I'm saying, like, but that's the thing. I had friends for years. Why? Because I was loyal to them. Mm-hmm. They had no respect for me or being unloyal to me, but my loyalty just made me last that shit for years.
Loyalty can be taken advantage of.
Loyalty is a fucking drug, my nigga.
Loyalty is taken advantage of, bro.
So like it's tricky, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done been loyal to niggas and pause. Been loyal to dudes or females, whatever. And just my loyalty got me like,
fucked you over that.
You know what I'm saying? So I learned to just respect people. I respect them, but it's like, damn, why am I respecting you? So it's like it's tricky. The respect thing.
Like, look at people that you deal with like on a daily basis. Like, I'm sure like you probably don't fuck with everybody that you got to deal with, even at work and shit like that. But once there's probably most like mutual respect and shit. Yeah. You know, like that keeps the work going and shit. You know what I'm saying? The relationship going. But if like, you know what I'm saying?
I like to respect. It's like, as long as you respect me, I respect you. Once you disrespect me, then
once you disrespect me, it's over. Yeah, it's over.
Ain't no coming back.
That's my line in the sand is always gonna be disrespect.
Yeah.
It used to be like mindfulness and shit like that, but my shit is always gonna be disrespect, because it's like once you disrespect me, it's like literally no way you can come back.
Yeah.
It's almost like you said when a nigga stink or somebody stink, they never beat those allegations, right? There's no way you can come back from it.
It'll never be the same. It'll never be the same.
So it's just like once you disrespect me, it's like literally no come back. No matter what you do, how you say it, it's like literally no coming back. So it's coming like
unless you take full accountability and just like, you know what. But even after that, it's kind of like it's not gonna be the same. Like,
I just watered you down, my nigga.
Like, you ain't never check yourself.
Yeah, so it's kind of like.
But that's the crazy thing. Like, at the end of the day, like you was waiting for that. Apologize, man. Apologize. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So like once you don't get that, it's like, okay, you're not.
And it takes a certain amount of like if for somebody to respect, like, apologize. It's something like a respect factor has to come in. Like, they respect you enough to like, yo, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? That it was out of my character or something like that. Like, it's plenty of times me and this nigga had problems or some shit. Yeah. Me and him was like, yo, we talk about it. And
like, my fault, my nigga.
But that's how the relationship grows. You know what I'm saying?
Like, but do you? I like that, because if I feel like I do something wrong, I really like fuck with you, or you know, I'm really loyal to you, I'm gonna come to you like, man, I fucked up, bro.
Yeah. You know
what I'm saying? Like, you know,
but that's the respect factor.
But low key, like, some people don't. To me, is like also like what you said, Steve. But also a lot of people don't have the insight to realize that they need to apologize. Right? They'll do every fucking thing,
but
just apologize. I'm like, yo, we can just nip this in the butt, pause, and just like, you know, you apologize and we move forward. But it's almost like I'm gonna dance around it. I'm gonna do all this other shit, and then I'm like. And like niggas could do it too, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, just apologize to somebody. You know, shit can resolve so many problems,
so many issues, so many.
And it would save so many relationships.
But the thing about it too, like, yo, I realize
people got pride like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
Ego plays in, pride be playing in.
To me, it's just like naturally like poor communication. Some people just wasn't taught how to apologize. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even me, like, I had to learn that shit for myself. Like, nigga, like, to this day, I don't think I've ever said sorry to my mom about anything. It was just like, I act like shit sweet and then move on and shit like that. And I realized like, yo, I gotta start apologizing to people and shit like that versus just acting like shit is sweet. And I realized like, damn, my pops never taught me how to apologize. My grandma used to like beat my ass, you know what I'm saying? So she like get it, like come correct type shit. So it was like, yeah, word, shout out to my grandma. You know, rest in peace, grandma. I miss you every day. You know, but she what you call it? She taught me how to like apologize to like partners and shit like that. And I was like, all right, let me sprinkle this shit over to some friendships and shit. You know, but once I learned how to apologize, I was like, there's not a bone in me that's afraid to apologize. You know, so for me, it's just like, you know, if I feel like even if I'm wrong or even sometimes not even wrong, I'll be like, yo, my fault. Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, just
you know what I'm saying.
I don't ever want to have like bad blood with anybody.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know what I mean, like.
To me, it's just like we ain't gotta fuck around. Like you ain't gotta like, you know what I'm saying. We ain't gotta be cool no more. But it's just like, all right, you know, you got my respect, my nigga. Like you know what I'm saying. I had plenty of falling outs, and I'm like, there's literally no beef, nigga. Like you know what I'm saying. Like we're not gonna pull up to each other and fight, nigga. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I don't know a nigga built like that. You know what I'm saying. Or a nigga that I hung out with that I'll be like, oh, let me pull up and fight the nigga if I see him and shit like that. It's more so like I just don't fuck with you. So for me, it's just like. I used to be really like petty and like not I hate to say petty, but I was really like spiteful. So it's like if I don't fuck with you, I'm gonna make it obvious I don't fuck with you and shit like that. But now I kind of like calm down.
I can't see Mood being petty Mood. I just don't see it. But
you don't know this nigga, bro. You don't know this nigga.
I'm worst of the worst. Nigga.
You don't know me. That's crazy.
I'm like the worst.
I got rid of that. But nah, cause like at the end of the day, I got rid of my pride. Like. That's one thing I had to work on crazy. My pride is so fucking strong. And my
competitive and shit?
Competitivism is just crazy.
No, but pride is a motherfucker.
Bro.
Yeah, son. Like,
sometimes you gotta check your ego too. Like, it's really, you gotta like check yourself a lot of the times in order to like, there've been plenty of times like, I've been like, all right, cool, I fucked up on this one. Yeah. But that's how life is, though. Everybody's just working on themselves.
When was the last? I was gonna ask when the last time y'all had to check your ego, but you know,
I had to check my ego. I check my ego every day, man.
Nah,
I'm sorry, I'm joking, but like a real time I had to check my pride or my ego. Which one?
Either or.
Pride. That's a good one. Ooh, I probably had to check my pride. Like last week.
Oh damn, nigga! Damn. What the fuck you do, bro?
What the fuck happened to you, nigga?
Word. The fuck is you doing?
Word, this nigga seemed fine.
Word. He sent the jokes to the group chat. You know what I'm saying?
What? No, probably last week, man. I ain't gonna lie. Just keep it on. I'm human too. See, the thing with a man is like we always feel like we gotta be prideful. Yeah. But shit, I'm letting that shit go. Yeah. I feel like I only have to be prideful because they being prideful. You know
Facts.
So it's like I gotta set that aside because I'm peace.
You feel peace?
Peace.
No. Damn. Last time I checked my pride and ego, I think it was like when me and my little brother had beef. This was like 20. Can't even call it beef. We just had like our first like lifetime argument. Yeah. Right. And you know how sometimes you feel like I don't need nobody and shit like that, and I didn't realize like how much I needed my little brother until this motherfucker dude.
If y'all know Papa, shout out to Papa.
Yeah, shout out to Papa.
They are the same person.
OD. Like yo, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Bro, the same exact person. So it's kind of crazy.
Yeah. So like the first time like him and I had like an argument, and it didn't hit me until after we stopped talking, and I'm like, yo, me and Papa had our first argument. You know what I'm saying? I'm 32. You know what I'm saying? Papa was 6 years younger than me, so he 20. Make sure I get the math right. 26 at the time. So we have our first argument and then just like literally stopped speaking and then didn't speak until this year, which is crazy, right?
Yeah.
So
I set that shit up. Okay.
Yeah. So and I was just like, yo, throughout that time that we not talking, like I'm sending this nigga letters, I'm emailing him, I'm texting him, I'm calling him, I'm calling his girl, hitting his girl up, and I realized like, oh shit, like that was me low-key checking my ego. I'm like, yo, bro, I did ask need my little brother and shit like that. So when my cousin passed away, you know, God bless my cousin.
Rest in peace.
Lord, rest in peace.
I seen Papa at the funeral, and then it was low-key manipulative on my end because he was crying and shit. So I'm like, oh, whoop, got him. Now I'm like, yo, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Make sure you good and shit like that. And then like the thing about me and Papa is like we OD the same niggas. So
the same exact nigga, bro.
Cool, we can just pick up like nothing ever happened. So like that's dead ass.
What happened, bro? That shit was crazy.
We just pick up like nothing ever happened.
Like I'm sure Papa had like, damn, I wish I could talk to T about this shit. You know what I mean? Like, damn, these new Rick Owens came out, man. I wish I could just send them these and some shit. They really the same fucking person.
And then I used to always tell Sharice like, yo, I hope I was like, yo, my brother. When we say like we both the same, it's like we both the same good and bad. Yeah. So the same way he shut me out is how I shut people out. You know what I'm saying? So I was always telling Sharice like, yo, I hope you can meet Papa one day and shit like that. Now she the nigga bestie and shit. So but it was like, yo, when she seen it, she was like, yo, y'all dead ass the same fucking person.
Bro, that shit crazy.
Like, yeah, that's how it is.
Shit crazy.
So like a nigga just like me, and my mom told us that she was like, if somebody make you feel besides yourself or hurt your feelings, cut him off. My mom more cutthroat than I am. And I think I'm a crazy nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, wow. But me and Papa, like, we pass days up and shit like that. We talk every day and shit like that. So I'm like, niggas just a little bit more swole than me now.
Yeah,
you got a full beard.
He
so
brolic
I'm
as
a
fuck.
little brother now. You know what I'm saying? But you know
That deep though.
Papa look like a fake nigga, bro.
I can like literally say Papa's probably like the only person. I can't say I'm the only person, but one of the few people that I love like unconditionally and feel like I need. Because like I never used to say shit. Like I never was able to say yo I need people and shit like that. But like I was like damn, when not having your little brother around after having for like your entire life.
That ass.
Like, I need this little nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Deep though. I mean, shout out to my mom. You know what I'm saying, Deborah. That's because like you know what I'm saying. My grandma raised me and all that. So, but my mom, you know, whatever case that may be, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But like for like many years, I always had like just a trauma of just not letting people in or females in at the end of the day, but just not understanding my mom and understanding her nowadays. Definitely love her to death. So it's like
you checked your ego there, bro.
yeah,
you know
like I'm like regardless what you know what I'm saying, what happened in the past, she's still my mother.
Yeah,
And I still gotta love her the same way as you know what I'm saying. So
that's huge, bro.
So
I'll give you credit for that. That's huge, honestly. Because sometimes you gotta like. Not worry about yourself as much, but kind of put yourself in their shoes and shit.
And like what you saying, that one thing that my aunt had told me, like me and my pops, we never really like. He was never like, you know what I'm saying, like father son type shit. But she was like, for y'all to have a working relationship, you gotta think less about what you feel about them. You know what I'm saying? She was just like, sometimes you just like gotta reestablish relationships and forget about like, you know what I'm saying, how you expected him to show up for you or how you expected people to react. They was like, yo, just remove the title and you realize he's just as human as you are.
Facts.
Once he said that shit, I'm like, I forgive the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, again, I think it's just the funeral that work out for me and shit like that. I see this nigga at his cousin's funeral.
Which is fucked up, but you know what I mean? But
like, we dapped it up. And then the nigga was just like making like small attempts to like stand my life.
That's deep.
I can't hold you for what you how you my mom's like played out or whatever, but I can hold you for like the effort that you put in now. Like considering who I am, it's just like there's no nigga that can come father me and be like, yo, I was a father to this nigga.
Facts.
But I think him making attempts like, oh shit, like hit me up on my birthday, or like, oh shit, I see the bull sign, such and such. To me, that's or talking shit about the Cowboys, which I'm about to fight the nigga for. But
what's his team?
I think I'm Jets fan, bro.
Oh nah, damn,
shit break my heart. Nigga, I'm like, I'm like, of all fucking teams, nigga, you ended on the Jets. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga was cheering for Vinny Testaverde, bro. Nigga wildin', bro.
Nigga, Jets fan and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out my pops who, you know what I'm saying, came back around, did what he had to do.
Man, respect, definitely. His pops be outside, bro. That nigga be, yo, he told me one time he went to a club with somebody and some shit like that, and then his pops was in the same location. What the fuck? He chilling.
But I just want to shout out real quick my little sister that I found. Well, she found me on Facebook. She's like one of my pop's kids from like Minnesota and shit like that. And I finally got out there to link up with her and shit like that. I linked up with her in New York. She was a badass kid at the time and shit like that. But now she like super grown, own shit, own car, own crib, real independent. So shout out to my little sister.
It's always lovely to see.
Alexis, you know what I'm saying? She swears she's my twin. She thinks but
I look alike, but she's just light skinned. That shit crazy.
It's crazy. Shout out to my two sisters, man, Britt and Child, my twin. I just posted a picture of them both. Yo, man.
He was outside.
Word. He was outside.
Nah. I mean,
nigga was vibing.
One more day, I'm gonna tell you.
Yo, listen, y'all already know. I actually posted a fire joint.
That's a summer in the city.
Scraps too.
Word.
But yeah, so now that picture made me cry, and I ain't gonna lie. That was a fire picture.
Word.
Nah, but I'll be they had posted that picture. I stole that picture in a second. I'll be posting that. So I ain't gonna lie. That was a beautiful picture. Shout out to my sister Chara and Britt.
Shout out to friends and family. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
We all ain't got like a family dynamic down pat and shit like that.
Everybody families,
we can choose family. And I think that's like one of the best parts of adulthood is realizing that you can pick and choose who you want to be related to. Ain't nobody gonna try you and be like, let me see your family.
Word.
Shit like that. So motherfuckers be acting like I ain't got a lot of guy friends and shit like that. And it's true, but at the same time, it's like I get to pick and choose who my family is. You know what I'm saying?
That's deep.
Nah, that's how it is. But it's just like it's because like you said, when we talk about like loyalty and respect, it's like I've been through a lot of friendships with dudes where shit just wasn't solid. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas was like competing with me and doing stupid shit.
That's the worst part, bro. That's the worst. And then the funny thing is like, damn, bro, I wasn't even competing, bro. I wasn't even in the match, bro. That shit crazy.
What he just said was A1.
This shit crazy.
That was A1. Yeah, that's why I feel you.
I mean, it has always been easier for me to be cool with women because it was kind of like, you know, worst case scenario is that they fucking like me. You know It's like we're not competing.
It's not a secret competition. Yeah, that shit kills me. I hate that shit.
There's no like, oh shit.
Nah, I like what you said.
You know it's kind of like women just made it easier to like respect the boundaries and shit like that. But sometimes with guys. And I'm sure women have the same problems that we do and shit.
Oh, absolutely, bro. Yeah, they be on worse than us. Yeah, hell yeah.
I don't know who's trying.
They be on there like this bitch dead ass went outside my spot. Yeah, they be wilding, bro.
But
that's facts, though.
It's a little bit different, son. It's like sometimes that competitive edge is there.
Yeah,
you know
it's natural.
It's vocal about it, but some people aren't vocal about it, and they show up in the way that it shows in the way that they treat you.
But you see it.
You
see it. That's a scary part.
My whole thing is just like, and shout out to my mom for telling me this. She's like, once you're able to read a room.
Oh, you can't. Yeah, you won. You won, bro.
Lose again. She's like, once you're able to read a room, you'll never lose again. And I'm like, every room I'm in, I'm reading the room. Every friendship, every new friendship, I'm
facts.
Reading the
That's
vibe.
a dead fact.
Like,
and having the ability to learn when to shut the fuck up is a good fucking.
I gotta put that in the description.
Yo, that shit is so important, bro. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. Yo, it's like people are so busy trying to convince other people what they are and shit like that. This is like, yo, you don't really gotta try. Just be regular as you can be. You know what I'm saying? But
be yourself.
People are just trying to portray that image.
I
guess,
that secret competitive shit, man. I lost mad dude friends from that shit. Like, fuck that, man.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas, cause I ride for my niggas.
That's a word, right?
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, that's why I'm like, so, and I always told Sharice this, it's like, all my guy friends been friends forever. You know what I'm saying?
That shit crazy.
Like, and I told her, I was like, it's really hard for me to make guy friends and shit like that. So like, all the guy friends that I do have, they know it's genuine because it's like really hard for me to make guy friends. One, because it's like, I'm always on edge on like what motherfuckers' intentions are and shit like that. Like I feel like I'm a cool dude, but I'm not that cool.
Yeah, you ain't that stupid.
You ain't got to have a handshake, like you know what I'm saying. But in terms of like every guy that I'm cool with, it's kind of like it's a respect thing.
And also, I want all of the people I'm cool with to succeed, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've never.
Before me, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you doing, I just want you to succeed at what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Always, bro. Even words of encouragement, like you know what I'm saying. I see you doing your thing. Even like when people don't even think that they doing something, be like, yo, bro, I like what you doing, bro. Salute to you, whatever you got going on.
I always try to give people their space in like their flowers or whatnot.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
I'm always like tuned in, and it's like. Even sometimes, unbeknownst to a lot of friends, I think a lot of my friends know this now, is like, even when they working on shit, like, I'll tune in and just, like, do my own research, and then, like, yo, I see why you're doing this, and just let you know I'm paying attention, but even though I'm not telling you every day, you know what I'm saying? It's just like...
That's another thing. Some people just got too much of a fucking big ego to fucking even do that, you know what I'm saying?
And I think, by now, like, all my friends should know, like, I'm always going to show up for them. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's never been a situation where they're like, all right, T wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? It may have been in the past and shit like that, but niggas was able to check me on it. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's just like, I'm real now intentional about like showing up for people, letting people know that I appreciate them and how I feel about them. And I feel like that's like a lost art in friendship. Because you ever look at like, not to pivot away, but it's just like a lot of like self-help books, right? But none of them shits tell you how to be a good friend, my nigga.
I like the swivel. I like the swivel.
That's why I don't read them, nigga. Niggas a cat, bro.
I never read a book that taught me how to be a good friend or a good family member. Like that's like my biggest insecurity, like in my life. It has always been. It's just like I always felt like I was a poor friend or a poor family.
Oh, you felt like you're not doing enough or something like that.
Like now it's like. Sometimes I can't front. I overcompensate. I'm like, I think about last minute trips and just. But at the same time, it's just like I'm like even at 38 still learning how to be a really good friend, and I feel like
damn, you 38, bro? That's crazy. You about to be 40?
28, my fault.
Damn.
Nah, but just like letting people know that I can still learn. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. We all learning, bro. We all learning.
Like that's when niggas gotta accept their old head when they refuse to learn from motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like for me, I can learn from anybody, so I don't be like, oh, I was your age, I know the game. It's like
Facts.
some shit you can teach me, my niggas.
And the most I could do is like, if I see something that could be trouble, like long term, I could tell you like, yo, this is what's might happen.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you got to do that, but this might happen. Blah blah. Let me just talk real game to anything, bro. Anybody, you know what I'm saying?
Because your experience can always help somebody else.
Absolutely.
Avoid that crazy.
Because you never know, like it's kind of like when my pops used to tell me game, like when I was younger, hey, shut the fuck up, bro. I don't want to hear your shit. But then later on, when you going through those things, be like, oh shit, this person told me this. So I remember like it's like stapled in my brain, like, all right, cool, this is how I move and shit like that. So
Got you.
yeah, it's man, life is crazy, bro.
That shit move fast too.
Yo, life is fragile as fuck.
That's fuck, bro.
So many people over the last like 8 years. I look at it, just appreciate everything and everyone you got. You know what I'm saying? So,
Definitely.
Life, shout out to us.
Yeah.
Space and shit.
Facts.
Talk about shit like this,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my grandma. Definitely lost between that was a big loss. My auntie. Man, you saying that just made me think about all the losses I had. Like,
You gotta reflection and shit.
Just like not really having time to.
But don't also like you gotta reflect, but also don't harm yourself while you're doing that. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
true,
Like
too.
sometimes the people be stuck on the bad shit when you reflecting.
Like I always tell everyone, like the thing about the upside when I say like, hey, you can talk to me is that like I do this shit professionally too. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm like licensed as a therapist, so it's just like I'm not no nigga that's telling you to vent to me and shit like that. I can actually like.
Nah, we two different niggas because I can't do that. Because some people like take advantage of that shit. Like
Word,
I'm not trying to hear
dump on Steve real
that.
quick.
Yeah, like dump on Steve. Like nah, I ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. I got shit going on. Like you know what I'm saying?
On this nigga, like, yo,
Nah, I'll be like red. like, nah, I ain't trying to, I'm cool. Like, I'll talk to you. I'll tell you real shit. But if it's like a reoccurring thing, like you fucking up and you not,
like damn nigga again.
yo, again, nigga, like yo, I told you this gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Some people just keep shooting themselves in the foot, bro.
yeah, that's deep. But sometimes I'm just like a good listener and patient, man.
That's
like,
the
I like
thing.
that's
People
the-
take
that's-
advantage of that shit
Yeah,
sometimes,
but
bro.
I know the cutoff. now.
They know you a good listener, but then let's say God forbid, like the way the tables turn, you gotta like tell them some shit. They might not even want to hear it.
Word.
Yeah, but you gotta know. You know who you
know who you
do
gotta-
it to.
you
Like
can vent to,
you know,
you know what I'm saying?
like genuine. Yeah, what's up, bro?
Not to cut you off.
No,
No,
you-
just like compassion fatigue is a real thing. You can
Facts.
niggas butt so long. You know
Oh,
what
no,
I'm
no.
saying? So just be mindful of that.
Right.
Nah.
Like everybody has a cap. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I know that cap. Trust me, I'm real smooth, man. I know that cap. Like once that cap, you gonna know too.
Word.
Trust me, like you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna let it be known.
Nah, Rod curse you out.
Yeah.
Like Rod will curse you.
He get on the pod and be like,
But,
yo,
yo.
you gotta stop venting to me.
They be like, first of all, motherfuckers want to. Damn, bro.
Nah, I'm private with my
Yo,
shit.
one thing. I guess we can end with this. It's like one thing I do want to do for the next episode.
Mhm.
Is a Q&A.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we could do that.
Send us some questions and shit like that. But just a heads up, I'm not answering no relationship questions.
None.
About my past.
None.
Don't ask me about any particular person.
None.
You know what I'm saying? Unless it's like Sharice or my brother or one of these niggas and shit like that. But yeah, I refuse to do anything messy. And as you can see, we've been keeping it like squeaky clean.
Facts.
Here.
Yeah.
So that's like the only thing that we ask is that you keep it like respectful.
Yeah, please.
Not only to us, but like to yourselves and to others who may be impacted by what we say.
Mhm.
So
I like what you said. Yeah.
Yeah, politics is out the window.
Yeah, I just not. Yeah, past relationships I'm not with. Past friendships I'm not with.
Oh damn, Rob, no, Rob, it's gonna be me. I'm gonna send him one of the questions.
Nah, hell no.
Yo, T, I'm
I'm dead.
Nah.
Yo,
Nah.
T gonna be here like, yo, somebody asked, like, yo,
Nah.
what happened to this
So
person?
I'm not like. I look at like the the past is the past. I'm with the present and the future, man. So you know what I'm saying. Don't mind questions about marriage and all that. Like marriage is a real thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Show the
I
ring,
don't
bro.
mind that.
Show the ring. Flex
You
on
already
him.
know.
Hey.
But
Black
yeah.
men
So
don't
I
cheat.
don't mind marriage because like a lot of people ask me about marriage questions and stuff like, but I don't mind that.
So you gonna handle the marriage relationship?
I mean, we ain't there for a year. We almost for a
You
year.
the relationship guru.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, he's like, ugh.
It's spicy.
Too spicy.
But yeah, that's what we want to do for the next episode. We do want to answer questions.
Yeah, I like that.
About the
Yeah.
pod, about life. Any questions that come to mind and shit. We
Just please don't be messy.
Yeah, just
Please don't be messy.
You know,
Respect us too, because
Yeah.
we got like any question you ask gonna be a
gotta
Not on somebody else. So we gonna respect us, and then we can respect them as well. Whoever, you know. So.
Rod told me to tell y'all, stupid questions get stupid answers, so he's willing to go there. I'm just saying, I'm not. He's not. Rod said he willing to take it anywhere y'all want to.
Nah, shit, you gonna get the real Rod here, man.
No.
Shout
out to everybody.
Facts.
Thanks for tuning in and shit. We see y'all for episode 11.
Peace, y'all. Peace.